Beyblade X's recently revealed and released ScorpioSpear is the definition of a jack of all trades. Packed with an upgrade to a fan favorite bit, a mid-battle mode change, and a potentially series-breaking weight increase, Beyblade's latest balance type doesn't have to choose between offense and defense. It masters both. UX14 ScorpioSpear was released on April 26, 2025, and came as a bit of a shock to the community. Takara Tomy typically reveals new bays a month or more ahead of time, so when Scorpio was shown just 2 weeks before release, we had almost no time for guessing games. Is it filler? Will it be meta? Is the mode change a good idea or not? And now, just days later, ScorpioSpear is here. And that's a nice unintentional rhyme. The box shows us a render of the bay and the nice launcher, which we'll talk about later. And on the back, we see all of the parts, one of which being Zap, a sort of spiritual successor to Point from Leon Claw. We also have the portrait for Scorpio's user, Fushoku Dokuga, and I'm so sorry for butchering that. I really want to hit 400,000 subs, so hit that subscribe button and give this video a like while you're down there, and go ahead and get some bays from sponsor of the channel, Mall of Toys. With a massive library to choose from and pre-orders for the latest releases, Mall of Toys is one of the best places for building your Beyblade collections. They have ScorpioSpear up for sale right now, with May's Fox Brush listed for pre-order, so go and check them out, link in the description, and use code ilinnuc to get 5% off. Opening up the box, the first thing we'll look at is this month's Skill Up Guide, featuring a recommended combo and a silhouette teaser for next month's Fox Brush Random Booster Select. Typically, I skip over launchers because they're always basically the exact same, but for Scorpio, Takara Tomy has finally changed it up. We still got a normal winder launcher with a yellow highlight, but this time they gave us a long winder. Long winders give you a good amount of extra power, and previously were only available in hold launcher sets, so another method of getting them is fantastic, and Ripcord fans out there are jumping for joy right now. If you don't know what launcher would be best for you, I actually just made a launcher guide, so go and check that out, link in the description. The first part of the bay we'll check out is the new bit, Z or Zap. Zap, and you've probably heard this in the community a million times by now, is an upgraded variant to Point. Like how Excel was an upgrade to Flat, Zap is an upgrade to Point. The surface area is a little bit bigger, but the shape is the exact same, and Point was, and in many ways still is, one of the most popular tips in the game, so I'm really hoping Zap is a worthy follow-up. Next, we have another new piece with 070, and this is new-ish. 070 is in this nice deep blue and red color combo, giving a very Spider-Man vibe. Given it's a zero-sided ratchet, it's also nearly a perfect circle, which should be a good thing for stamina, but this ratchet type's first introduction didn't go as well as we'd hoped. 080 dropped with Ghost Circle back in December of 2024, and while it was heavy and round, it had large protrusions that could scrape the stadium, and the 80 height caused pretty severe balance issues at times. The height may have been the primary issue though, so 070 could and should be an improvement. Finally, we have the UX Blade with ScorpioSpear, and this thing has a lot going on. Aesthetically, we have a primarily 3-bladed shape with red and gold detailing, and an awesome scorpion motif adorning the gear chip. There's quite a bit of plastic here, or at least more than you may be expecting. The top of the blade looks like chunky metal, but on the underside, there's a ton of plastic components that make up Scorpio's mode change gimmick. The metal ends up being more of a top sheet that spills over plastic edges, and it looks kind of hollow at the wrong angle. Despite all of that worry about plastic and thin metal, Scorpio still is the new Beyblade X weight king, with my blade hitting an unreal 40 grams. With most Scorpios I've seen being around 39.6 grams, 40 is definitely above average. So how does this mid-battle mode change even work? On the underside of Scorpio, there's a red and gold sub-blade that can hook onto your bit. When your bit turns, so does this sub-blade, turning your Scorpio from a 6-bladed defense mode to a 3-edged attack. It's not free spinning like Silverwolf because there's only 2 positions, and you also have to start the battle in the 6-sided mode. The launcher just won't hook on otherwise, so that does put a small damper on potential strategies. I really like this gimmick, even when I'm not battling with it. With Zap, there's a satisfying click, and while making this video, I used it as a fidget toy more than a few times. The full combo put together looks unique. It may not be everyone's favorite for whatever reason, but this is a winning design with winning ideas. The question now is if Scorpio is a tournament-winning Beyblade as well. We'll start off with stock combos, and then we'll finish off with some potential competitive builds. Here we go, the heavyweight beast that is ScorpioSpear. Oh, all right, not a lot of insane impacts in this first round. It's gonna come down to stamina, which Scorpio is not going to win. Oh! Okay, that might have been a snipe, so we'll not count that, I guess. Oh! Scorpio just eating those hits from Hammer. Still though, Hammer is able to keep up, but not forever. Scorpio wins that round. Oh! Huge strikes on Samurai. Tiny little tap into the overfinish pocket. Man, there's just, it is obvious just how much weight Scorpio is packing. What? Okay, for some reason, I saw that as Scorpio bursting. I don't know why, but there is a burst finish. Samurai was shredded. Oh, and there we go. Amazing, beautiful 2-piece counter, and Samurai is just gone. So for our first competitive combo, we're going to be trying out ScorpioSpear on 160 from Golem Rock and Elevate from Dragoon. Kind of an interesting build. I've heard good things about Elevate on Scorpio, so let's try it out. Oh! Okay, here we have a more stamina-oriented build going up against the legendary Wizard Rod. Now this is the combo to beat in the competitive meta. As of right now, the best counter to Rod that I've seen is Cobalt on Elevate, and not a W for Scorpio at first. Oh, nice. Oh, what? Okay. I don't really know how that, like, I've seen Wizard Rod burst, like this pro combo burst, maybe like 2 times. So how that burst happened, I have no idea, but there is a win for Scorpio. Good hit right at the beginning there. Otherwise, dodging most of these hits. Okay. Once again, probably a battle of attrition. Oh, good hit. Oh, okay. So for this combo, I think it needs a little bit of work. I don't know if 160 is the best pick for it, but let's move on to our next build. Our next competitive combo is full on attack. We have ScorpioSpear 960 low flat. I'm hoping we can get full on aggression, really put this 40-gram blade weight to use. Okay, on low flat. We'll just say that's my fault. There we go, good strikes there. Oh, good hits! An amazing hits, and the way that it just glides around the stadium, especially on this more fresh low flat, is so smooth. Oh, good strike! Come on. Oh! Got a little bit lucky there, but yet again, another nice over finish. Oh! Oh! Huge hit, come on! Yeah, very aggressive angle there, just to try it out. And it got close. Maybe? Oh, it got close, but not quite. Come on, let's get a good combo. Oh! Stalling a little too much there. Oh! So close to an extreme finish. Oh, okay. It's getting really close. I think we just need to play around with the combo build just a little bit more. ScorpioSpear is such a W for Beyblade X, it's hard to fully describe. We have new meta bending parts without them being meta breaking, and we have a new gimmick that works perfectly and adds to the performance of your Bey. I did have to get used to swapping Scorpio back to the 6-bladed mode after every round, and I was a bit surprised that the mode change actually happened every round, but I do like the consistency it's had for me so far. The only issue I would be worried about would be durability, or people getting looser or tighter mode changes because of factory error. In summary, this Bey is awesome and will absolutely be a competitive contender moving forward. The included launcher is great as well, and I hope they continue adding long winders to starters in the future. Despite only being revealed 2 weeks before launch, I think the hype that Spear has generated is well deserved, and I would consider it X's premier balance type. Let me know your thoughts on Scorpio in the comments down below. Hit that like and subscribe button while you're down there, and don't forget to have fun and Bey away.